First quarter done of game 1, or game 3, of course, series tied at 1 apiece. As Tracy McGrady and Baron Davis have both started strong for their respective teams.
Davis, the shake and bake move for a jump shot on the outside versus Armstrong. Then he gets into the open court, and I don't know if his back's hurting him too much on that play. Tracy McGrady establishes mid-range post on George Lynch, and then he takes it to the basket for a strong finish, beating his defender on the baseline.
Davis misses the free throw, and McClure runs it down. That's a 3. Oh, Baron Davis knocks it down.
Another offensive rebound right in the heart.
14 points for Baron Davis, 9-point Charlotte lead. Miller can't connect. Trail the rebound. What a turnaround in a blink of an eye. Boy, Davis just, again, it's not like these guys are using excuses. Their backs have been really bothering them, but it doesn't look like it's having any effect at all on either one of them.
He's very lively today.
Puts it in again, Baron Davis.
And you can see that bounce in his step right now and a little pullback on his jump shot. The confidence he has. When he's shooting this ball, he knows it's going in.
This is a 25-point turnaround in 7 minutes. McGrady misses.
It was a great move on Augman.
And Augman wisely pulls it back out. An 11-point lead for Charlotte. After Orlando had led by 14. McClure. Boy, Baron Davis doing everything for the Hornets.
See, the double team came even before he put the ball on the floor, which allowed him to see his guys making their cuts to the basket. Orlando did not do a good job of picking up the cutter there, and he gets an easy basket. Davis, off that offensive rebound, gets a wide open 3 and buries it. And then off the dribble, raises up again, showing such confidence in that jump shot.
20 straight points by the Charlotte Hornets. Magic still haven't scored here in the second quarter, and they find themselves down 13. During that last timeout, Doc Rivers blistered his Magic, yelling at him as they were hanging their heads, "Get your heads up," and let his team know he was not happy. Look at the turnaround in this game.
Charlotte has had to come from large deficits in the first 2 ball games, and they came from one in this game. Now it's Orlando the one that has to step up and make the run.
Charlotte's biggest lead in the first 2 games was 4. As Orlando, as you mentioned, had the double-digit leads in both games 1 and 2, but not the case here in game 3. And the Magic came out so strong. What's been the difference, Mike?
Well, I think that the Charlotte bench has come in and locked them down defensively. They've had a great lift from guys like, Stacey Augman, and McClure's done a nice job for them. And Baron Davis has just found his range.
Well, that basket by Armstrong ends the 20-0 run that spanned over 2 quarters as Augman misfires McGrady the rebound.
The other factor here is Orlando has haven't had a real low post game or presence so far.
They've got a big team out there. McGrady goes right at McClure. How do you stop that?
His ability to just stretch out and finish with both hands, use that great length.
He's got 15 of their 31.
Well, he needs some help right here. Somebody else has got to step up in this game. Nobody from the Orlando team has been there for him.
Meanwhile, Paul Silas doesn't like the last couple of buckets, and he calls timeout.
McGrady again beating him baseline. Sends him to the shot blocker, who can't elevate as high as McGrady can at the guard spot.
Doc Rivers very upset during the last timeout. Feels a little better now. The 20-0 run is over, but his team is still down by 9. 9-point lead for the Charlotte Hornets, but Tracy McGrady starting to get back in the flow, Mike.
Well, McGrady all game long has been in these isolation situations where he's trying to spread the court and open it up for himself and his teammates. Right there he catches and shoots. Here he doesn't use the pick that's coming. He's going to drive it baseline, try and get the easy score. Gets to the rim and finishes there. Again, another isolation on the weak side. They're trying to give him as much room as he can, and he knocks down the open jump shot. But right now, he's the only guy operating for them. They need somebody to step up.
On track, throws it away. Wesley to the trailer. Oh, worked to perfection.
You know, not to bring this up again because we're talking about this back situation, but you know, if I'm Baron Davis with a bad back, I'd calm it down a little bit on some of these finishes.
It's a good point because, I mean, the adrenaline's flowing now, but you could do damage. Davis misses the layup. Wesley right there. Tries it again, and McGrady comes away with it. That's the kind of play that'll drive Doc Rivers nuts because Wesley just out-hustled the Magic to that ball.
I was wrong. Baron Davis should go dunk all those shots.
Hudson gets his first field goal. Boy, this pace has really picked up in the second quarter. He wasn't happy with either call. McGrady, Lynch plays a beautiful. McGrady puts it in, and a foul.
What a finish by Tracy McGrady.
Lynch was draped all over.
How could he play him any better defensively? I mean, he drives him baseline right here, and then he elevates. Lynch is right there with him. McGrady's behind the backboard when he shoots that ball. All right, I'm a pretty good horse player, but I'm going to take an H on that.
These two young All-Stars are putting on a show here in this first half. 18 for Baron Davis, and Tracy McGrady with 17. And the Magic back within 7.
Magic playing small are going to put some pressure on it, on Charlotte. They're looking at David Wesley with Baron Davis out of the game. They don't think they handle the ball as well right now with this lineup, so they're going to try and extend the pressure. Armstrong
doing a good job extending there. Stacey Augmon has been a key player in this game. Campbell left open.
Boy, that was a nice find by Stacey. He's got the little guy down, Hudson in the low post. The double teams came early before he ever put the ball down, so he sees them coming, and he picks and chooses who he's going to find on the weak side.
Augmon, the unsung hero. That's a 3. McGrady from all over the court. 21 points here in the first half.
Open, not been able to deliver.
Magic shooting 45%. And a foul away from the ball. This is going to go against Darrell Armstrong. And Louis Grillo telling the players, knock it off. I don't want to hear it anymore. 6-point Charlotte lead, 2.5 to play in the second.
But this guy's still putting up, against even a really good defense, he's putting up tremendous numbers.
McGrady's back on Davis. Augmon. Augmon knocks down the shot.
Boy, that's a big bonus for you. I mean, Stacey's got that ability. When he gets his feet set to knock down those medium-range jump shots.
Well, he's got a lot of playoff experience, of course, won many big games as a collegian. Always plays with poise. Grant puts it in. Grant 2 for 2 from the field. Rebounding, Charlotte leading 24-17. And again, offensive rebounds have been a big plus for them. McGrady drew the foul, and he took a shot, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he did a great job of just attacking that baseline.
He released it earlier than Campbell expected.
And the shot blocker gets there a little bit late. Gets by Stacey Augmon on the first step, and then Campbell stuck inside the box, so he can't take a charge. And he winds up fouling him. He had to go for the block shot.
And Campbell, with 8 points, he's 4 of 6 from the field, but now with 3 fouls, he's going to sit down. And Brady went over to the bench just to check after taking that shot to the face.
And be able to find their range.
4 seconds, plenty of time to get off a quality shot. Armstrong does a good job putting pressure on Wesley and knocks it away. Wesley will not get a shot off in time. And that will end the first half. A wild roller coaster ride. Orlando jumped out quick. They went up by as many as 14. Then Charlotte went on a 20-0 run, led by as many as 13. And it's a 5-point game at halftime. The two stars putting on just brilliant displays here in the first half. Baron Davis and Tracy McGrady. McGrady with 23 points in the opening 2 quarters. Wesley for Baron Davis.